Hi everyone, it's about part 2 of week 38 and a little bit more going on this week, but not that many photos actually, despite a bit more going on. So I'm going to use that large September card that obviously came with the month cut parts, and then I've got 3 other cut parts that I'm going to use for this layout. So the first thing that was very exciting is I treated myself to a new phone. I got the latest iPhone 16 Pro, which I've never bought a brand new phone on launch day. The reason why is because my phone, my old one, I've already changed the battery once because the battery was dying. The battery was now dying again because I changed that back in 2022, end of 2022, I think I did, or 2023. The battery was already starting to die. The camera, I just noticed, was not good. I think it was an iPhone 11, and I was starting to use Joe's phone whilst we were away because he just had a much better camera, and taking photos and things are really important to me whilst we're away, and sometimes I just don't want to get my camera out. It's just easy just to take a quick picture on my phone, so the camera is really important. And I just thought, you know what, for Japan I really want a good phone to take with me so that, you know, the battery is going to last all day and the camera photos are going to be really good as well. So I treat myself to a new phone. So I actually ordered it in the pre-sale, and then we went to go pick it up on the Friday. So I just didn't think about it really on the launch day. I thought it'd be not that busy, but we had to queue and obviously to wait for it to get set up and things. And then I just got a picture of the bag that it came in when I came home. I didn't use it straight away because I didn't have a case for it or anything. I didn't dare risk it taking it out and about with me. So I used my old phone for a bit, and it's only when the case came that I've started using it. But it is really good and I really enjoy it, and I'm so glad I've done it. The camera is amazing, and yeah, it's a nice little treat for myself. I don't really buy things like that. My iPad probably needs upgrading at some point, but it still works, so I don't see the need, and the battery's fine, so it's fine. So yeah, so I am just going to use some of the border sticker as well at the top there and put one of my little label stamps, and obviously write a little bit about getting a new phone. And then on the Saturday, we're actually going out for tea for my friend's birthday. There was quite a lot of us all going out, but Joe really wanted to come. Originally it was just the girls going, but then she invited some of the boys, so then Joe came, and he was very happy about it because he's always wanted to try this restaurant. It's called House of Fu, and it's obviously like an Asian style restaurant, and it's really nice. It was really nice, and we had like a sharing platter, and then we had a meal each and things. We went out for drinks beforehand, so that was really nice. So I'm going to put that number 9 cut apart next to it so I can write a little bit about going out. And then the picture is of 4 of us all just enjoying our drinks before we went out for tea. Then I'm going to use that coffee cup cut apart. I know it's not like a coffee situation, but for me it was like going out to drink, going out to eat and stuff like that. And then a picture of the food that's going to go next to that. And I don't actually use anything on that picture because it's quite a busy picture, so I didn't feel the need to put anything. But the washi tape that I'm using is just a thin red one. As I said, because I didn't really need much embellishments and stuff, it just kind of, you know, finishes it off. And it's quite a few red bits and pieces on these cut parts. I didn't intentionally use that, but obviously the border around the 9, the coffee cup's red, and obviously the cut part I'm going to put down now is a red binder. So yeah, it just all seemed to be a bit red. The bottom card, this is when I probably could have used one of the photos from the previous layout on this one, but instead I just used part of the bill to go on the cut apart, just because I was going to put like the cost of how much it came to, because obviously it came to like £700 because there were so many of us, but I just thought it was a nice little add to the layout. I'm going to put some washi tape on it, and the card behind it actually had like a nice border, so yeah, it just matched quite nicely. And then the last photo is a picture of our Premier Inn that we stayed at that Saturday night. So we came home from the meal, picked up our stuff, and then we drove, just Joe and I, to about an hour and a half away because we were going to a spa on the Sunday morning, but our spa time was really early, about 8:30, and it would have meant that we'd be getting up at like 5 to start travelling about 6 or whatever like that. So we stayed overnight, so we just stayed at a Premier Inn, which was really nice, but it just meant that we didn't have to get up as early on the Sunday for our spa day. But I'm going to use the rest of the border down the bottom and then the little September sticker And then also just a little stamp label that I can write to say that we stayed here for our spa. But yeah, it was always really nice to stay overnight. We always try and do it. It was relatively cheap. We were supposed to go to this spa back in April, but it turned out that day was the only day that Joe could go and get his suit sorted for our wedding. So I was like, no, that's fine. You can go get your suit sorted and we'll move the spa day. So we did actually pay a little bit more because we paid in advance for the hotel and then had to move it, so the price had gone up a little bit, but it was still very cheap. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll be back soon. Bye.